Today is Thursday, September 14th, 2023, and this is the parking area for East Pond Trail off of Tripoli Road. There's another parking area at the other end of the trail on the Kank. So we just parked at the Mount Osceola trailhead, which has lovely bathrooms at it. And the lot is pretty much full. We got there around 8:30. It's mostly full. So we are here. Let's see, we're right here. We're gonna take East Pond all the way to the Kank, and we're gonna walk down to the, not to the hairpin turn, but to the bottom of the hairpin turn, and go up out Greeley Pond, and then up the steep part of Osceola to East Osceola, come down the easy descent to our car, pick up our bike, and then we're gonna go out Tripoli Road to 93. So yeah, this is a new trail for us. We're not gonna do, I don't know if you could see on here, there's a loop that comes out and goes up to Little East Pond and then back down to East Pond. We are not going to do that today. We'll hit that a different time. Ready to start?
I am.
Okay. So we're starting. This is about, I think it's about 5 miles, and it has about 1,000 feet of gain on this section. Yeah, and it goes out to East Pond partway in, so that'll be interesting. And we'll have view up to Scar Ridge, which we just hiked on Monday. This is East Pond, and that is a view of the west peak of Scar Ridge. No, the east peak of Scar Ridge. And then there's like the call between Scar Ridge and the Osceolas. All right. Took us about 35 minutes to walk into here. Very pretty. So someday we have to climb this peak right here, and you get to it by bushwhacking from around here someplace in near the pond. And I hear it's going to be a pretty hairy bushwhack. We are still on East Pond Trail, heading towards the Kank, and I think we have about a mile and a half left, but it's all downhill from the call. So the way up to East Pond and then a little bit past it was a quite consistently gentle uphill climb, and then now we have the same going out, and the footbed is so nice because it's not a very frequently trafficked trail. It doesn't really go anywhere. It goes out to East Pond, but look at this. It's not eroded into big rocks like we're gonna see when we start coming down on the Mount Osceola trail going out to Tripoli Road. Super eroded. So this has been really nice, and it's rained, I think, a lot yesterday, but it's not muddy. There is going to be one water crossing near the Kank that I guess can be problematic, so we'll see how that goes. But so far, I'm loving this. So the trail comes down right here and crosses. I could not find a spot that was safe to rock hop, so I just waded across. Did you get wet?
No.
What?
No, I did not get wet.
You went way up though.
Yeah, it was pretty far.
Okay. Anyway, the water was pretty cold, but not, it wasn't brutal, but, and it wasn't particularly deep. Definitely mid-shin where I was. Okay, we just came out of the trailhead for East Pond. Now we're doing a 0.7 mile road walk along the Kank. We're going up to the Greeley Ponds trailhead. There were no cars parked on either end of East Pond, and we didn't see anybody either place. The Tripoli Road side of it has significantly more parking than the Kink side, but I think that makes sense because the pond is much closer there. It's like a mile in. I just got a mile. So we're 5 miles in right now. I think the pond is like a mile in from Tripoli Road, which means it's 4 miles in from the Kink. And yeah, the only person we saw was a guy sitting in his giant lawnmower in the parking lot at East Pond, taking a break. We're out on Greeley Ponds Trail. Ooh. Heading toward the junction with the Mount Osceola Trail. We're going to go up the east side. It's very steep. I don't know if you can see it. See that mist and fog right there? What's that about? It's coming right here. It's very hot right there in the sun. I don't know. Weird. It's really weird. So, this trail has been quite rooty, very muddy, and now we're in a little section of bog bridges, which are definitely needed in this area. It's been a long time since I've been out here with no snow. Actually, I'm not positive I've ever come in this way with no snow. The water crossing at the beginning, which is kind of like two together, was easily rock hopped. So that was good. Parking lot was essentially full. All right. So the next thing is going to be the junction, and then we're going to start climbing very steeply. This is where we're going to have our lunch. This is the trail actually goes up this kind of open slidey area. We're climbing up to East Osceola. We have an awesome viewpoint right here, looking out. That is Kerrigan right in the center. It's the Hancocks right there. Mount Washington way out under that white puffy cloud. I think. Yeah, that should be Mount Washington. This right here is, well, actually you can see both of the Greeley Ponds. There's one right there, and there's one right over there. One's upper, one's lower. Don't ask me which one. I think that this mountain right here in front with this bare rock is Mount Kinkamagus. I have to look. And then over here, I'll zoom in. We got Chicorowa, Passaconaway. This is North Tri-Pyramid. Middle, and then the edge of south right there. Yes. All right. It ended up being a beautiful day. Kerrigan was our second choice, and they said it might be cloudy, but as you can see, it's totally clear. So that's our choice tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we just came a little further past where we had our lunch, and there's a viewpoint off to the right after you come up a very kind of steep chute, like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like a chute of rock. In winter you can't tell, but you will know if you come up now that you're there, because it's a chute of rock. So there's the summit of East Osceola right there, the main peak right there. This bump right here is west. I can't see middle from here. And then what am I looking at? Oh, Moose Lock. Okay, so this is Moose. And then the Kinsman's over here in the distance. And then, oh, I guess I should have used my phone so I could zoom in. It's a little windy, so I didn't want to do that, but there is Franconia Ridge right there. You might be able to see the Lincoln Slide I will, and then Garfield right in the center. I guess I could come in with my phone and get a more zoomed in one. Right, I don't know how the wind is going to be on this, but this is zoomed in a little bit more. There's the lock in the distance. South and North Kinsman out in the distance. Liberty. Virginia Ridge, the Lincoln Slide. Owl's Head is the where is it? That bump is Owl's Head. That pointy thing is Garfield. Nice. Okay, we're gonna head up to the summit, which is wooded in. So I'm most of the way up the chimney right now, and here comes John. He's part way up. It's really not bad. It's not bad climbing up or down it, as long as it's not ice. Plenty of handholds, footholds. It has running water on it right now. It's still not a problem. The only thing you need to watch out for is this tree right here. That is right at head height. Yes, I slammed into it. Not that hard, but okay, so it goes up a little bit more right here, but you're not in that channel the same way. This is the view up at the summit of Osceola. These are the presidentials. Oops, out here. They look like they're socked in now. Carters and Wildcats in the distance there behind Kerrigan. Stairs and Resolution in front of that. Bald faces. Double heads. Kearsarge North. Tremont in front of that. East Peak in front of that. Chicorowa, the Sandwich Range over here, past Conway, right behind North Tri-Pyramid. And then the ski area for Waterville. Look at this guy. I believe it's a Luna moth caterpillar because his head is green. And I'm going to put my hand down there.
Do you want me to put my tip of the pole in there?
So you can see, oops, he's pretty big, a couple inches long. I don't know where he's headed to. He's on a rock that is right in the wet stream. Anyway, that's pretty cool. We are less than a mile from the car, we believe.
There's a dog down there.
There's a dog where?
Yeah, people right down here. I think.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Either that or it's a bear.
No, I saw it already.
No. So, we're almost done. I don't know if that caterpillar's going to make it past this dog.